Yo, 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 what's up, bro? It's Alicia Live and this boy. Hey, listen, so yeah, you guys just saw my video, it's up there. I just gotta be for real. I hope Brian Danielson's really okay. Prayers go out to his family, and, you know, the situation just, it's brutal. But John Moxley, like, doing what he did was just like it was crazy. I'm just saying because like that whole thing was just I I mean I know it's just all entertainment. Well, supposedly, but remember this is pro wrestling, and this lifespans can be cut short. So I really can't really say it's just entertainment. But Brian Danielson, going through that, a career ending like that is kind of I don't think AEW is just gonna let this slide though. Like, cause Darby, Team AEW, and all that. I don't think they're gonna let this slide. I don't think they're gonna let any of this slide, right? Especially with the Elite doing the things that they're doing. Something's gonna have to give, right? Moxley, and then it's gonna be Moxley, Shane McMahon, the Elite, and then it's gonna be Team AEW, and then they're gonna have to really step it up. Is that what they're doing? Because I don't know what they're doing. Like, what does this mean? Like, there has to be feedback coming from Wrestle Dream. Like, what has to happen? I'm just saying, because, like, AEW, like, they need to capitalize, because I feel like if they don't, NXT is going to, like, me and my sister just had this conversation. Like, NXT might replicate it, or WWE might replicate it and make it like worse, or make it simple, more simplified, more clean. But AEW, like, they went out and straight did it. 2024 has been crazy for AEW already. Like, they haven't been able to, get any type of buzz. Like, their viewings is low. Like, 329 views. Like, what the fuck is going on, dude? But after what happened, like, I feel like Dynamite is definitely going to be, hopefully, must see, because of what Moxley did and because of what's going on. Who's going to step up? But I know Moxley. I feel like Moxley is probably going to take this another step and probably take out everyone else who might redeem a threat to him, so he can be the top dog. I don't know if that's going to happen, but I feel like Swerve is going to go with, well, Swerve already said he's not going with MVP, but we don't need that. I feel like we don't need that. And, there's going to be probably a compromise to where hopefully the first black stable is formed in AEW. So AEW is probably going back to its roots. So by 2025, we see a whole new different type of AEW. Moxley is basically saying how, there's like I feel like Moxley knows what's going on. I don't know what it is, but I feel like Moxley knows what's going on. He knows what's going on in AEW. He knows what's going on, that everything is not what it used to be. Being like, I think that's addressing, Cody and Punk, and, going back to like how everything, how the inception of it was, I think that's what's going on. The magic is no longer there, and AEW is in a dire mode to get better, and John Moxley has to be the big dog and step up. I feel like that's what's going on. It just feels like a free for all, It just, honestly, everything in AEW now just feels like a free for all. It feels like a free for all. Like, anything goes. Like, what's happening here? I hope they're really plotting something big, and they're not gonna drop it. Like, I don't think Moxley's gonna let this shit be dropped. This is like a continuing storyline. This is gonna hopefully bring AEW back to somewhat prominence. They have to do something, and I feel like Moxley stepping up is probably what they need. I feel like that was the message. He had to get rid of those, or in his mind, had to get rid of those who probably had to, I don't know, probably like Moxley probably just Moxley in his mind, he just probably had to believe, you know what, there has to be a change coming, and I have to be that change, even if I have to be Randy Orton 2009, this motherfucker. That's basically what's going on. And what's basically going on is that, you know, AEW is in a dire mode of survival. The Elite is doing whatever, and Moxley has to feel like, you know what, now there has to be motive and drive. I don't know if it's real or not, but you know, that's what it seems like. I think AEW probably going forward needs to do, they need to really start building their talent. They really need to now start building their talent. I think that's what Moxley is here for. He's here to now build the talent. But I'm not sure if I'm just rambling, but you know, it all just feels like a blur. Just after watching everything, like, still, like, I still feel like, you know, why is Mariah May champion? Because, you know, like, her, I feel like it's just too early. You know? I just feel like it's just way too early. It's way too early for Mariah May to be champion. I don't know if that's real, but I feel like it is. And I feel like it's just too fucking much. They need to have Mercedes either be champion, or they need to have somebody else, like Shida, somebody. Like, Mariah May, like, she's doing good as champion, but like, I don't feel like the girl, I'm not feeling it. I don't know, like, she's good. I like, it's nothing wrong with her personally, like, she's a great talent. But then again, her to be champion this early, not saying like it's bad, but then it's like, I get why you're champion, because you are a great wrestler, but then it's like, I feel like the history behind it, like, there's no story, there's no chase. She's just champion. And I don't know, like, I mean, she has been champion before, but then I just feel like, you know, her being AEW champion this early, I feel like, hopefully I'm not the only one who feels like that. But, you know, going on to everything, I just feel like, yo, like this company, they're in dire straits, and they need something. They need a whole image change. I feel like, me personally, I can book the show for you. Like, I have a whole Wattpad story, right? I do Wattpad and all that. I do Wattpad, and, you know, I'm on there. I can give the link to the Wattpad, and you can go read the stories. You know, it's just, you know, pro wrestling fantasy stories. I don't know. Well, not pro wrestling fantasy stories, but they're like fan fiction, like my own interpretation of wrestling. Because, like, this shit is fucking garbage, dude. Wrestling used to be fucking, like, not saying wrestling isn't cool, but dang, like, it's lacking. WWE is fine right now, but I want, like, I don't know. Maybe I'm asking too much. Like, maybe AEW should just, like, maybe I should just wait and let them see what's going on. I don't know. I feel like what's going on in AEW, seriously needs to change. That's it. And WWE, I don't know, just keep up the good work. They're doing fine as of for right now, you know, but you know how everything goes. Yeah, that's all I have to say. All right, y'all. Just like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hope to see you again.